Let's play the Quiet Man, shall we?
Yes.
How much do you know about the Quiet Man?
Apparently, the protagonist's mother is played by the same person who plays his girlfriend.
I'm not sure if I should allow access, but hey, please get out the way so the developers can get their credit.
Wow, Square Enix had their grubby hands all over this game too, huh?
Oh, Human Head, you wanted to make Prey 2, and instead you got this.
It actually does kind of have a Square Enix aesthetic to it. You know, for some reason, Square Enix, game distributed by Square Enix game have a certain lethargic aesthetic to them.
I certainly feel
everything
that when I
looks
launch something
sickly.
by Square, I just feel more tired. I don't know what it is.
It like feels sickly. Like even like Human Revolution feels sickly in Tomb Raider games. There's
I
something
mean,
I don't
that's
know.
barely visible. What do you think, Noonum? Should I cheat and go a bit more than barely visible?
Oh well, YouTube makes most gameplay videos darker
Yeah, that's
anyway, doesn't
true,
it?
yeah. Subtitles will only appear when spoken dialogue is intended to be heard or understood, so just like most subtitles, really.
We discovered that none of our actors could act. We're just not showing it.
I like this difficulty select. You know what? Let's go on
Uh,
hard. I am an experienced action gamer looking for a challenge.
Thank God. Is this supposed to be eerily quiet? Is there like no background noise, right? Oh, there it is.
There it is. So,
There it is.
oof, look at that.
Ambience.
Hey, can I change it from QWERTY to ASCII? Fantastic. Oh, those ASCII
I don't mean to assert!
I just mean to QWERT. So, So you get VSync on the high settings. This is I can't change that. For fuck's sake.
Oh, the most important of things.
Yeah.
Imagine
My goodness.
Imagine the game crashes now.
Imagine it does that. This is a less than ideal experience. I think I'm gonna go back. The game was goddamn green. Okay, we're back. You know, I put it on hard mode, and so far this has been difficult.
You don't think the Pokemon look good, huh?
Oh no, no, terrible, just dreadful. I really hate it.
I disagree. I think
Is
they
this
look
going to
great.
be the point of contention in The Quiet Man?
You know, yesterday I did think about how we would start a commentary part, and like I wanted the video start off with me. Oh, holy shit! It's so loud.
Yeah, this isn't quiet.
What the fuck? Anyway, I wanted.
You know what?
Wherever.
There we go. I turned the sound off.
No matter what we did, if we did fucking Detroit or this game or whatever game we could have possibly done.
Actually, no, I'm turning the sound on. I got something. I need to be mad about this. I'm backing out of my joke. I'm sorry, everyone. I am a coward.
Anyway, whatever the part was, I wanted my first thing I do in it to call you out for calling Pokemon ugly.
They are fucking ugly. I hate them.
They're not. They're just texture. They're just texture. They're furry.
Bad.
And
bad to you.
I don't know. I love how fucked up Mr. Mime looks.
Oh boy, this guy's straight out of the 90s. I love him already.
No, he's not out of the 90s. This guy is straight out of fucking GQ magazine. What is this?
I hate being deaf. Ever since I was born and I got a vat of acid in my ear, I've been deaf. Now I patrol Hell's Kitchen. I'm the stunt man.
The most annoying thing about him is his hair, TBH. Because it's just...
Yeah, if you're gonna be a good fighter, you can't have a quiff like that. Is that a quiff?
It's like...
I don't know.
It's something, but it looks very, like... It looks bad.
It looks bad. He won't be able to see anyone approaching with a knife on that side. It's just bad.
No, I've had hair kind of like that, you know. Now I'm bald, but like one side is a little longer, and it's out. and it's just like when you make it look super stiff, it just looks, awkward.
I'm paranoid about something right now. When I turned the sound on, did I turn all the sound on? Or was it just meant that there was no bar there originally, period, and the game was totally silent?
From what I understand, this scene always had sound, because like in the videos first released about the game, it like transitions into him and then the sound goes away.
Oh man. I guess we'll
I could
find
be completely wrong.
I guess
I
we'll
could be
find
completely
out.
wrong.
Yeah. Or what a mysterious game we're playing. I'm sure we'll have people in the comments who are upset. I mean, what I'm getting so far is I wouldn't know any more or less if I had sound anyway.
Let's have some stereotypical Latinos that we can beat up right at the start of our game.
I really, really hope that this game is a Shaggy Dog story, and before it was just revealed that there really was no story, this fucker was just going around beating up people, and then you find out he was just a fucking sociopath on the second playthrough.
No, I don't know. I feel, if anything, probably the idea... This idea is so bad, I can feel it being just someone's, crackpot fantasy of making a game for themselves, Oh, I'm gonna have a beat 'em up, and it's gonna be also FMV, like, the good games from the 90s.
Mm.
And it's just gonna be fucking deaf, and no one can hear shit.
Have I transitioned in?
Oh, I think so.
Here we go! Oh, he's so cool!
So effortlessly, like, he didn't even get to his stance, he's just like, I guess I'm fighting now.
I love that even though he's deaf, he can throw punches. It's so brave.
I love that even though he's deaf, a disability that a bunch of people have, and somehow he's a robot now.
These two, despite being gangsters in this city. Oh god, did you see that transition to a video game?
It was... it's a fucking fake transition, because they go over a black area and then they go into a video game black area and they pull up and it's like bad text. Oh shit.
Okay, I don't know the buttons. We'll work it out though. It's fine. Whoa! He teleported a little bit, so you know what? He's deaf and he can teleport. Alright, what's my block? Oh, that's a grab. That's a grab.
Very magnetic, but his fucking movements.
That's
Look at him go.
Yeah!
No way!
He's got Heelys! He's deaf.
Holy shit! Imagine my power is my deafness, which somehow gives me extra great physical abilities, like I'm Daredevil. And also check out these Heelys. I got them.
Because I'm deaf, I can't hear friction, so it doesn't affect me.
It's a Heely and soap shoe combination, I think you'll find.
This is a good video game.
So I can grind and slide.
I'm not allowed to do it in here. What's even the point? I don't want to progress in the game if I can't just do that animation everywhere.
Only in combat situations. No one noticed, a deaf guy beating up your other dudes? Then the other guy...
Well, they couldn't hear it.
When you're fighting a deaf guy, out of respect, you should stay very quiet.
You don't want to take the piss.
You don't want to be saying something to your friend and be like, oh man, he can't understand this.
I think what happened was, he was coming round to a house party, he saw they left the subtitles off, so now he's just really mad.
I'm disappointed all the areas are way too small and you cannot show up the full potential of the grind and slide.
Oh, you're fucked, son.
Look at him. Look at him go. This is impossible. That was literally teleporting.
Yeah, no, the animation for when you go into a wall move, there's no transition to it, so he just teleports into place. Oh my god.
How does it feel?
Really bad. Really bad. Okay. So, what I was hoping for with this, and I know hope is one of those rich qualities, and I also don't know if this is intentionally lagging like fuck right now.
And it got very loud for some reason.
Yeah. What I was hoping for was that, even though the game was bad, because they had that production of, he looks so different! He's so fucking smooth-faced! Anyway. Oh yeah, are his eyes also a different color? Or am I insane? Oh no, it's just that one. Fuck me. What I was hoping for was the combat would be ultra kinesthetic to kind of play up the fact that it's got real-time FMVs, live-action FMVs, so the combat wouldn't be good, but it would feel weighty and heavy. But that, you can see it yourself, that wasn't. I was slipping and sliding. Yeah. I was crazy.
No, this is the fastest dude alive. Because, like, from what I remember the demo footage, that ability certainly was not, you know, there. They like play it and like, oh, this is ass. Can we just add a fucking warping ability? Technically, just let them warp around everywhere.
And what I'm also thinking here is, maybe I'm being paranoid and overthinking it, but I have done a lot of game capture recently. You will just get requests on things. Don't use these features. Don't do this. Don't do X. Do this. Do that. They have been just pressing the slide button was not really wanted.
Jesus Christ.
What else was I thinking of? Okay, so I've got a headcanon. All I know about the deaf community is there are a lot of members of it who basically hate you and make you persona non grata if you decide to get treatment. If you have the ability to fix your deafness, you kind of get exiled from a deaf community. And that can happen pretty regularly. I like to think this guy is just an enforcer for the deaf who goes around beating up people who get treatment.
That's a very weird theory you just threw at me, and I can't. I am sort of unable to grasp it.
Take your time to process it. We've got another really bad fight scene.
So wait. Deaf people are.
I mean, it's not. This isn't all encompassing, but I've heard a lot of stories of it happening. But it's definitely not all encompassing. No, things are.
They're coming at me with this weird fucking theory where these
I'm sorry I made.
What is that? What was that? What the fuck was? What's going?
Ooh, feel it. Oh, I'm not allowed to do it anymore. Now they're dead.
Holy shit!
They're not hearing anything anymore, just like me.
There's like low opacity like flashbacks happening while you're doing like your beat 'em ups, and they look kind of horrifying.
I hate slumlords.
Anyway, my theory is why his hair is so stiff in the FMVs is they couldn't actually model his hair having, have it be flowing. Square Enix didn't give them that Tomb Raider technology, so they have him stiff-haired everywhere, except when he was a kid.
Oh, God, I really hate it. The animation and combat, well, the animations are okay, but the combat is so floaty and fast-paced, it should be more ridiculous. He should be doing big winds up to kick them in the kidneys. He should be doing fucking spin kicks and shit. If they're gonna go wild, go all the way, you know?
What is this? What is this? Who is he? What is he? Just because he's dead doesn't mean he has to have fucking... What is his spine replaced by AI? Fucking a robot?
This is a guy who watched the movie Driver. He didn't listen to it, and he's like, I half associate with this guy. I also fucking love Daredevil.
No, there was this movie that came out by Blumhouse Productions where this guy gets I'm blanking on the name of the movie, but this guy gets loses the ability to move below his neck, and this AI dude.
I'm just thinking he would make a good fighter.
Inserts a fucking AI chip into his spine, and that AI spine now is able to control the rest of his body through the AI. But the AI is also actually alive, and it has its own like ulterior motives.
I'm sorry, sir. We don't allow deaf people in this establishment. You must leave.
No, get the fuck out. I heard what you said about me on Twitter. I'm not fucking. You can vague post all you fucking want, dude, but when you come to my house, not like that.
You can't wear leather in this establishment. This is a vegetarian restaurant.
That's...
We're all meat, thinks the deaf man, the quiet man.
Why does this deaf guy gotta be such an asshole?
Yeah, so far I'm on the side of literally everybody else.
Like I'm just kind of confused at what the fuck happened, and it's like just asshole keeps showing up and like he looks at everyone smugly. I don't have to interact at all and can look like a smug prick just because I'm deaf.
This is just a man who's using his disability to have power over others.
I mean, what can you do? Like, you're just hanging out with a deaf person. You know, you don't know sign language, unfortunately.
The
And
moral
you're
of
like,
this
you're
game
just,
is if you're deaf, be really good at fighting.
you're like, you're trying, you have to like communicate with this guy, and he's just looking at you like with no change in his emotion. It's like, is this is this guy okay? Like, am I marked for death?
You know what? I've decided as well. I've got more theories. The main character isn't deaf. He's just really self-absorbed.
In his own fucking world, you can't even hear.
Yeah.
His teachers must have been really mad.
He's just constantly thinking about how great his hair is.
This was just me in class.
I'd knock, but I couldn't hear it.
I wish I had these powers of dissociation.
I wish I could love myself as much as the quiet man loves himself. I don't like how much money this guy has. I don't like how crumpled his pocket tissue is. Napkin.
He's fucking got my V-Bucks here.
I need those Fortnite skins, bro.
Shit, more Fortnite skins? You always have the Fortnite hookup. Thank God.
Hey, do the dab for me. Do the dab.
Oh shit. That's Fortnite drugs.
With this, I can finally beat Ninja on stream. You do realize I'm deaf, right? I can't hear you. Speak up.
Guys, fucking this year on December 12th, go to your drug dealer and ask for the Fortnite cocaine. The look on their faces will be epic. God, I am not paying attention to any of this story.
What is happening? Like tarot as well.
It's just like it's got these minimalistic like mood tunes. They're supposed to show the mood, and then it just goes quiet, and everyone's just like moving their hands. Bro, I've got
to say, you've got to upgrade to a new phone. Your phone's camera, it's not very good. Get a Huawei. Don't you talk shit about my phone. Mate, I'm just looking out for you. You need a new phone. With the drug money you're bringing in, I think they're talking about phone models.
What is with this fucking tune? It's like someone's going from one Wii U fucking file to another.
In the corner of the room, he's just making a me, okay? He has to get on the Nintendo online service, get his friend code, so they can play Smash Ultimate.
Thinking back on a demo video that was shown like a while back, this didn't have like the sound as far as I remember. So it means that someone in like the development said like we can't just have nothing. It'll make everyone uncomfortable. We need to at least have very subtle synths in the background.
Steve stole my shoes and Jimmy stole my woman.
What?
I think that's how they met.
Remember how we met? I was fucking this guy up over my shoes, and he just came up to me like, "What's up, guys? Gee whiz, what's going on?
I'm a tiny little blonde kid. I star in chocolate adverts."
Does no one know it in this story, like sign language?
He just hasn't told anyone he's deaf yet. It's not that he listened to anyone anyway, so it never mattered.
I love how they can like audioly how they visualize the sounds. The deaf person hears as thunks and synths.
To kill the joke for a minute, you know, he can probably read lips. So it doesn't much matter. It's finally a video game adaptation of See No Evil, Hear No Evil. Funny the main character was played by Richard
So the assumption is that we're also supposed to be able to read the lips.
No, it's just that on the second playthrough, we'll understand what was going on, doubling the longevity of this video game.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Check us out for part 10.
So, next game they're gonna make, you're gonna be blind until a second playthrough where you could see what was happening.
This feels like really badly done. You know, kind of in a rush. We'll find all these letters.
I mean, maybe it was a last-second decision. You know what? This story's shit. Let's just take all the sound out and pretend what was happening was interesting.
I mean, technically that's good production design. They could have just printed it out. had it designed on a fucking photo editor, but now they like someone went all in on that note.
Yeah, that's half the budget of this game.
Because something is fucking happening, but I have no fucking clue.
I've got an idea, Noonam. We're gonna go somewhere and we're gonna beat some people up. And really, that's all the motivation I need.
Like, the idea was to put us in a deaf person's shoes, but a deaf person,
A deaf person who's hyper competent and can read lips really well, and has a black best friend who understands that.
Like, basically, like, everyone else except us is in on what's happening.
Yeah, no, I think that's not entirely a bad thing. It just also needs to be interesting to kind of start with. But so far, I don't like the main character. I don't know if that was him in the flashbacks. That was a little blonde boy, and hey, maybe his hair darkened, maybe he dyed it. I don't care.
He is a little blonde man. Look at him. He's definitely blonde. He's also just has grime in his hair because it's
because he's deaf.
Stiff.
He's deaf. He can't hear how dirty it is. Everyone comments. Oh, he's having a flight. Cool.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's like still has a sense of smell. Snake.
Noonam,
you might be just confusing.
Noonam, it was a joke. It was a joke. Cause I'm just gonna make jokes about senses the whole way through. If you didn't sense
what,
that.
Nick? I can make fucking jokes back.
That's what we got to do here. We got to kill each other's sense of humor.
You know how this would be a lot better. There was the laugh track.
That would be such an improvement. Oh, why not?
Yeah. I wish there was like a guy. I wish there was like an interpreter, like on the screen at all times. You know how like
they should not have patched in a fucking. Oh, that's so disappointing. Why didn't they patch in an FMV of those people who do sign language for the deaf on TV at 3 in the morning?
It's the opposite. News stories have like a sign person like doing like sign language at the bottom, and for this game we have people who can read, I guess, just describe what's actually happening.
Noonam, this is really disorienting. This is me moving the camera left and right, and
it's at a Dutch angle. It's
a camera I can control that's at a Dutch angle.
It seems like the camera, like when you go close to walls, it like has like it tilts, so it like won't go. It's always like doing that.
I thought it was trying to hide that I'm not being reflected, but I clearly am. Oh, I can hear something.
I can hear my stomach. I need to shit.
I'm so fucking constipated.
Oh, that's why he looks like that.
Please help. Where am I meant to go? Oh, I meant to press X on something. I'm just gonna mash X everywhere and eventually I'll win.
You see, Snake, this is why you should have paid attention.
That guy told me what I should be doing, but I just didn't care enough.
Yeah, you fucking dumb fuck, Snake. You should have been able to understand what was happening.
Oh, there's a door there. Cool.
Oh, you just didn't see the door, huh?
Yeah, I didn't see the door because, this is what the fucking room looks like.
I don't think you're supposed to go through that door.
No, I'm not. Man, this is... Oh, okay. Alright, cool.
Yeah, you dumbass. All you had to do was pick up a rose. Oh, that's disturbing. Why do you have that?
We've killed your turnip wife!
So I'll keep that.
Yeah, I mean, hey, that might come in handy. Oh.
What is that noise supposed to be? Like his fucking brain moving from one side of the head to the other?
He's tense right now. He's scared. Someone has clearly taken his girlfriend, who's also his mum.
Wait, was that explained?
I'm guessing. I'm making a big old assumption.
Is this supposed to be her mom or his girlfriend?
I don't know. Considering it's at a low angle, it could be that he's a small baby child at the time, or maybe he's just not with that angle. I don't. Hey, considering they're played by the same person, maybe they just are the same person. This game has even more fucking going on than we could possibly anticipate.
Dude, my anticipation levels are at high time. low time lows, high time lows.
Are you telling me I'm going to have to go and beat people up? I hate doing that.